Oh, you know what? It might help if I unmute my microphone. Well done, me. Thank you, Sebmo, for the raid. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'm at Best Buy today. I am going to be playing some games at the Best Buy. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. So yeah, I just ended up at this Best Buy. They had this kiosk going. They're playing, I think they have like an original Xbox kiosk here, so I figured I'd go ahead and take a look at it and maybe stream as well while we're here. They got brute force on this thing. Imagine how good a sequel to the Xbox could look. They could make graphics even better than this. They could even call it like the Xbox 2. Yeah, so this is just the kiosk that they have at the Best Buy here. They got a bunch of demos. They got Castle Wolfenstein. They got High Heat Baseball. They got another baseball game. Kung Fu Chaos, Mech Assault, MotoGP 2, Tao Feng. Looks like they have some videos and other stuff as well. We can check those out at some point. But yeah, let's just play a demo here, I guess. Might as well. I think there's some kid that's kind of upset in the background. Sorry about that. Hope they're not picking up too loudly on the mic. Alright, Castle Wolfenstein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein Tides of War. I've never played this before, so I don't know anything about it. Also, hopefully the audio is good. Spent some time getting it all lined up before the stream. It's tricky because I cannot hear it as loudly as you can, the way the... like, peeking behind the curtain for just a second here. The way the audio echoes is much quieter for me than it is for you. So hopefully it's all good. Let's play Crypt. This isn't Best Buy. I get to be harassed by several people asking if I need help finding a TV. That is true. They're all like... I don't know, maybe they're busy selling iPhones or something. But I think I'm good for now. I think we're good. Don't have to worry about any distractions. I think the kid has been satiated. I can play this game. It's a code that can replace everyone's head with pumpkins. That's funny. I don't know if that works in the demo or not. Probably not. Can you ask the employees to turn the game up like one notch? I can do that, yeah. Where is game? Oh yeah, it's extremely quiet. There we go. It's turned up a notch. Oh, sorry, I didn't do that authentically enough. Hey, Mr. Employee, can you turn the volume up a notch? Oh yes, okay. And they do it. Okay, now the volume is good, maybe. Please, if it's still too quiet, let me know and I can turn it up more or adjust it further, or I can get the employee to, I should say. Yeah, this controller has a little bit of stick drift, unfortunately. It's old. I need to fix the lighting on these TVs. The brightness level's so low, I can barely see where I'm going on the screen. I guess I'll go down here. Oh, you look like something I should shoot. Alright. Okay, this door is locked. I think it's a door. Can't see, it's all black. It's just a black screen. Oh, there's someone shooting at me. It's a zombie. Are they dead? Can't tell. No, I'm dead. Mission failed. Let's give that another try. It died immediately. Alright, got it. Took care of. Well, oh, more people. Zombie got me. This is hard to play on a kiosk in the middle of the Best Buy TV aisle, it must be said. And because it must be said, I'm saying it. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Get me out. Do not stab the zombie with a knife. It won't end well. Keep in mind those Super Bowl sales for TVs may still be going on. That's true, yeah. So far, I'm not impressed with the lighting quality on this TV. I don't know if any of the others around me might be better. Might even be worse for all I know. Hey, I'm not doing very good at this game, am I? Keep dying. And I think the goal of the game is to not die. Not like 100% sure. Also does not help that I can't even see what's going on this TV. Alright, maybe like one more attempt and then I try a different game. Or maybe the other level. No. Let's restart the demo. Play the factory. All the TVs have motion smoothing on. Oh, I should have... Sorry, the employees should have turned that on. I'm glad they have it off here. Oh, this is even worse. It's literally just a solid black screen. I shot my way through. But then I immediately died because I didn't have the right weapons. Barely even see to get up the ladder here. Aha, okay. Oh, there's a flamethrower. That's a pretty neat effect for an OG Xbox game. Alright, now what? Now I got a grenade. I want the flamethrower back. are a lot of weapons I have. It's like a dozen weapons. Alright. Oh, kid's back. Oh. Well, that is Wolfenstein. There's other games on this kiosk, so let's check out some of them. There's news from the front. Allied forces assault Axis strongholds on. I didn't read the rest of that. It's got an epic story-driven single-player campaign. You can play through all of it with a friend in co-op mode. It's got System Link and Xbox Live and over a dozen deadly multiplayer battlefields. I thought it said over a dozen leaderboards at first, and I was like, I don't know if it's a particularly impressive number of leaderboards to have in your game. I mean, I know leaderboards were a relatively new concept in 2003, but still. Who wants to play baseball? Hey, this is 2004. Why would I want to play 2003 if you have 2004 right here? Hey, what are we even doing with Inside Pitch? Give me high heat. This is made by 3DO. I wonder if this got ported to the 3DO. You think they were still making 3DO games in 2004? I know the answer to that question, so you don't have to answer it. Do I get to choose the teams, or is it just these are the teams? I guess I have to choose which side I'm on. I want to be home or away. I'll be away, and I guess I choose the difficulty. Maybe, I don't know, no, I'm no coward. I'm a pro. Okay, that took me back to the game menu. Nope, we're playing now. Okay, the menuing there is slightly confusing.
Hello, everybody. I'm Dave O'Brien. And I'm Chuck Valencia. Welcome to San Francisco. It's the Anaheim Angels versus the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, 3DO made like 10 million different Army Men games. I was going to say they also made Portal Runner, but that's also kind of an Army Men spin-off, and also you mentioned it. Could I name a 3DO game that wasn't an Army Men game and also is not a baseball game? Probably not. Alright, I'm gonna do the moving FB. Let's move Facebook. I'm gonna strike.
There's a long drive. It slices off the wall.
Alright, well this isn't a good start.
He's going to try.
I picked up the ball. I gotta throw it.
The cutoff man. Here's the throw home. He slides.
And they got a home run. Great.
Score first. He legs out an inside the park home run. Now stepping up with Darren Erstad. Darren Erstad.
I'm gonna give them the slow hook. We're gonna ball it. Oh, I nearly hit him.
Low and inside.
That would not be good.
1 ball, no strikes.
Have a slider, a strike slider.
There's a rip.
Oh, that's hit.
It's in there for a hit.
Okay. We good?
It's slapped the other way for a base hit.
This guy's name is Tim Salmon. This guy is a fish. I'm giving the fish the good old circle change. Let's do the pick off one base.
He dives head first.
Okay, that wasn't actually a circle change. Let's do the, let's just do a ball circle change.
That misses way high and outside. 1-0.
It's kind of interesting how you just, like, use a menu to choose what you want to do and then it happened. Have a, have one of
It's
these.
a fly ball. And that one drops in a perfect spot. Is trying to score from first. One run is in. The throw home.
Alright, this is going really badly right now.
That brings in 1 run for Anaheim.
Salmonder County. You're so right. So right for saying that. Why do we need to have a replay of my awful play? I don't need to see that again.
Garrett Anderson.
It's Garrett Anderson. Hello. I'm giving you a strike slider.
Hit to left field. Caught in left field.
Ah, but this time I've caught your ball.
Troy Glaus is up to bat.
So that's one out. Are these real people? I believe so. I doubt any of them are playing anymore, because this is like over 20 years ago. But you can have a strike slow hook.
There's a ground ball to the left side.
Oh, I see how the throwing works. Okay. This actually makes a lot of sense. You hit the face button that corresponds to the plate, I think. So I was hitting A over and over and it kept throwing to home. But if I had thrown to B, or first base, I might have been able to get an out there.
He's getting shelled out there. That ball is rolled. It's in there for a hit. He's rounding third and headed for home. They had no chance to get him on that ball.
Alright. I was way too late
That
there.
brings in 1 run for Anaheim. Runners at the corner. 1 man out.
You can have a ball circle change.
Here's a ground ball to the right side. He's safe at second. 1 run is
I hit
in.
that button like 5 seconds before that guy threw the ball. I do like how you can just run around after the play has happened for like a few seconds before it cuts away. That's very good.
1 away.
Have another ball circle change.
The pitch inside.
Alright, no attempt at hitting the ball. Fair enough.
It's a fly ball.
Oh, I'm there in time.
Spezia is tagging up.
Plenty of time to catch that ball.
Leading him home.
Can I grab you a micro USB cable while I'm there? Sure, you got it. Oh, I'm supposed to throw the ball, aren't I? I was just sitting there for standing there for like 10 seconds. Is that, yeah. Ball's mine now. I'm just gonna look at it. Alright. Gerard Washburn. Give him the old ball slow hook. Maybe they're doing it so well. Maybe these guys are so good at hitting the ball because I'm telling them what I'm going to do before I do it. I'm not going to say this one in advance.
He kicks and delivers. Hit to left center field.
Well, I have like 5 years to wait for the ball.
He's there, and he has it. That inning was simply
Alright, now it's my turn to hit the ball. This is where it gets exciting.
Now up to bat, Ray Durham. Foul back. He runs it down and makes the catch.
That's out. It's not a foul. It went up like vertically. I guess it was just within the boundary line.
He really got fooled on that one.
That was early? Okay, I thought that was way too late.
Swing and a miss.
I didn't aim. Fair enough.
Aurelia goes
Struck
down
out.
swinging.
That is beans, yeah.
Here comes Edgardo.
Not happy about that strikeout.
Edgardo Alfonso.
But I'm ready now.
Swing and a miss.
I think I should not have hit that one. I think that would have been a ball.
Swing and a miss by Alfonso. No balls, 2 strikes.
This is not easy.
Wind up and the pitch. And he'll hit
Why did I hit the button? I knew that was bad. I knew it was bad to do that.
Strike 3. Now that's how a pitcher likes to start.
All right. Well, this has already gone horribly.
David Eckstein is now at the plate.
And this is only this is the second easiest difficulty level out of like 5. What options do we have? Home options. You can do a substitution. Yeah, let's substitute. Oh, Barry Bonds is due up. Barry Bonds, I do know he's very good. So let's leave him on, but let's substitute Jose Cruz here with JT Snow. Yeah, I think that's going to completely turn us around. I'm very happy with that. Alright. We can look at the box score. We can look at the replay VCR. Frame by frame action. And watch that ball go right by me.
Now up at bat, David Eckstein. You went yard early.
There's also a tuning menu. I can tune the speed of the people. This seems like cheating. This feels like something you would do in like RAM, editing RAM values to determine this stuff. That's kind of funny. Error frequency. Maximum injury frequency, please. Maximum everything. Maximum fatigue. I don't know what control sim is. Maximum pitch count. Yeah, let's turn everything up. Okay, minimum speed for everything. So I have plenty of time to hit the ball. Sorry, kid, it has to be done. However, slurves can be maximum speed. And fork balls as well, but palm balls, no. Likelihood of a foul ball? No. Ease of contact, maximum. And then minimum CPU speed, maximum human speed. It's very funny that you can do this. Oh wait, I'm the pitcher. It's probably bad that I have like the high pitch count now. So you're out.
Darren Erstad is up to bat. He has 1 hit today.
Yeah, how slow that was. Alright, this time it's going to be in the strike zone.
That's a hard hit ball.
That was like an almost identical shot from last time. Have I found the strategy?
He's got a double today.
Tim Salmon's back.
It's on the way.
Circle change strike is the strategy.
His little chopper at first base. He made that play with ease. They should have just left the bats in the dugout.
It's 3 and out.
Now up at bat, Barry Bonds.
I've got Barry Bonds. I'm going to score like 10 points
This guy could have the quickest bat of
right
anyone
now.
in baseball.
Ignore the fact it's not even possible. I'm going to do it. Hey, that ball was fast. Oh, that must have been a slurve or a, yeah, that was a slurve.
Fly ball. Foul ball.
That's a foul.
The count is 0-2.
Oh, I was too early.
Strikeout by Washburn.
First time Barry Bonds has ever struck out in his life.
No runners on. Left.
I just want to hit a ball.
There's a
Okay, I've done it.
It drops in for a hit.
Oh, he's so slow. Look at him run. He's trying his hardest.
It's thrown to the cutoff man.
Oh, I should have... Okay, I can go for the double.
Snow is safe at second.
It took me like 10 years to figure out how to do it, but I did it.
Sure got some good wood on that one.
Now up the call, Andres Camaruga.
The pitcher needs to bear down here and not let him into this game.
He kicks and delivers. That's
Oh, that was fast. Okay, hold on. I didn't like how fast that was. Can I say minimum slurve speed and minimum forkball speed now? I've had enough with the fast slurves, please, thank you.
There's a liner.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Go for it. Go for it. Go home. Run for home. Why are you not doing it? Now you're doing it. Okay. No, you stopped. Keep doing it. Keep running. Keep running for home. You've got like 5 years. The ball is rolling on the ground at 1 mile an hour. You didn't do it.
Steps up to the plate.
I don't know how to force them to run another base, but hopefully it won't be an issue.
Swing and a miss.
Too early. Hopefully I can just hit the ball and it'll all be fine. That's a... That wasn't even a ball, that was a wild pitch.
The count is 1-1.
Couldn't even domesticate that one. No,
Pickoff throw to third.
I didn't do that. Sorry, I don't work here. I don't know where the Polaroid film is. I'm just looking at TVs, trying to figure out which one I want to buy. And also playing this Xbox kiosk disc.
Just a nasty breaking ball.
1-2 is the count. Pickoff throw to third.
Oh, it's the left stick that determines moving again, I think. Can I just make them... Like, if I just the left stick over and over? Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Here's a ground ball to the
All
right
right.
side.
Go for it.
1 run
It's
is
been done.
in.
I'm on the board.
That brings in 1 run for the Giants.
Let's get a replay of that. This isn't even an attempt. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to stand here.
Now at the plate.
Now we got Benito Santiago.
Wind-up
This is the game that had a bunch of crazy announcer lines cut for it. I don't think so. It might have been. I don't remember which one it was.
He hits a laser beam.
Oh, that's a solid hit.
Drops in a perfect spot. It rolls all the way to the wall.
I'm just hitting every button.
Cutoff man takes it.
Okay, my guy just zoomed.
He's going to try for 3. He slides head first.
If you'd gone the other way, you would have been safe. I genuinely have no idea how to control those people. I've just been mashing every button on the controller, and sometimes they do what I want them to do, but usually they don't.
That was not the best time for a wild throw.
Alright.
Coming to the plate.
Well, I think we've seen enough of this game. However, I do want to take a look at the miscellaneous options, because that's always a good sign when you got a miscellaneous options section. Ball trails, zone displays, text. Alright. It's available March 2003. Mark your calendars. It's also compatible with HDTV 480p, which is good because we're looking at some HDTVs right now. Hopefully they support 480p. I mean, we gotta compare it with last year's baseball game, which they put on here for some reason. Like, why would I even want this? It's old. This game is old. The other game was new. This one's old. This is a good FMV. I do love these Microsoft Sports games. I have all the XSN Sports games, which is like the 2004 year, and then they gave up on that immediately. Partially because all the major sports realized they could make more money by just having one sports game instead of having like 5 of them, so EA bought the rights to Madden so no one else could make a football game, and then everyone else basically followed suit. Is this copyrighted music? Well, we're in Best Buy. It's fine. It's fine. I will hit start. Alright, we got a single game or a championship challenge. We can recreate and improve upon historical events of the 2002 season. Give it a try. We can prevent the tie at the All-Star game. Alright. That kid is petrified by the A button. I am glad that they showed a giant picture of the A button and then labeled it A button just in case you weren't sure what it was. You're like, oh, this is the button with the letter A on it. It could be the B triangle. Alright. Alright. That didn't go well. I mean, I guess I can prevent the tie by losing. I think graphically this probably looks better. Keep missing though. Okay, I lose.
We've seen history tonight, Tim. I have to say, it's kind of weird. Think about it. There aren't many things in baseball more unusual than a tie, but given this situation, it's hard to disagree with this. It's an exhibition game, and it's also good baseball. We just don't have a winner.
Alright, sorry, I got distracted by a Best Buy employee. Let's try just a single game real quick, see what the options are. Oh, they just quit out of the demo entirely. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I'm not like a huge sports games fan, but I have played like a few of them from this era. Like I played NFL Fever 2004, I really like that one. NBA Live 04 was good as well. Basically, sports games for this era, this is probably the best era for sports games, honestly. I'm sorry, I don't know where the Polaroid film is. You're the second person to have asked me today. I don't know where it is. Alright, let's do a single game. Oh, that's the D-pad. Oh, here I was thinking it was like a, something that's not a D-pad. Where's the Sour Patch Kids? It's probably at the front. Near the checkout, I would imagine. Alright. I got a strike zone. I missed. Can I, oh, we don't have nearly the amount of configuration here. All I got is throwing controls. That's it. I'm used to the ball being so slow. Doesn't help. I imagine the timing is different in general in this game as well. But yeah, this was the last game in this series. Also, I think that was the last High Heat baseball game as well. I think both of these stopped after that. Maybe the EA one continued for another year or two, but it was soon after this that Sony was the only game in town for baseball. Oh, that's a solid hit.
And it falls in. Base hit.
Happy with that.
Quick hands to pull that pitch for a base.
One out for Manny Ramirez. And the pitch.
Oh,
0-1 the count. Second pitch to Ramirez.
missed again.
0-2 now. Manny Ramirez.
Okay, this time I'm gonna hit it. I lied. Is it illegal to lie in a Best Buy?
He hit 259. Ground ball, left side.
Oh, it was in.
Hit the bottom of the first. No runs.
Change size. That was very close to being a foul.
0. The Yankees nothing.
Look at that font for Do Up. That is amazing. I love that font.
He hit 300 last season.
All right, let's go with the fastball. This game also has just the menu options for if you want to throw a ball or a strike. And it also does the hit the face button to throw to that base. So in that regard, it plays quite similarly. Let's do a curveball. Pitch out curveball. Oh, 68 miles an hour. It could have been 1 mile an hour in either direction and it would have been funny, but no. Had to be unfunny. Nice, got it. You think 68 is ever going to be funny because it's in between 67 and 69? And there's just going to be that whole trio of numbers. And then people are going to joke, why was 66 afraid of 67? Because 67, 68, 69, and then everyone is going to explode from laughter. I'll say this game seems overall easier than the other one. I don't feel like I have to massively cheat to be able to be competitive. I've done 2 outs already. Oh. Oh, I missed the ball. That's bad. That's going to be a double. Better throw it to home. Waiting, 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 waiting. Oh, the ball is so slow. I should have thrown it to some other guy first, probably. I don't know how to do that, though. Well, that's not good. The Yankees are on the board. That was quite the dive. No, throw it. Why aren't you throwing it? Alright, well. They got someone on third. Oh, they got a second. They got a second run as well. That's not good. Give him a slider. Oh, I'm going to catch that. Change sides. All right. David Ortiz, you're up.
Attention Best Buy customers.
Uh-huh.
Attention
Hold on.
Best Buy customers. In 1 minute, we will be conducting a periodic test of our fire alarm systems.
Oh.
This is only a test. There is no need to leave the store during the test. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Sounds like they're gonna be doing a fire drill in a minute here. Hopefully that's not too distracting. And it sounds like we're fine to stay here, so I guess I'll just keep playing.
Swung on and missed. He got away with that pitch big time. Not too often does a hitter miss that type of throw. Fastball misses. The count's
I'm not doing well right now. Oh, there it goes. Hope that's not too loud on the mic.
The first strike on every hit in the game. Swing is in the splitter, but it misses. 0-2. Here's the delivery.
Your cat just went nuts. I'm sorry. Wait, why is your cat at Best Buy?
When you hit the ball up the middle like that, you know your position is right. Hit 1 on, 2 out for Jason Barrett. He hit 266 last season with 10 home runs and 61 RBI.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a solid hit, but it's out. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, they said they were gonna be testing their fire alarm systems, but we don't have to leave the store, so it's okay. I guess it'll go off in a minute. Oh, I'm throwing again. I think I'm good with this game. See what else is on this kiosk. Kung Fu Chaos. Sure, why not? Played this game a lot as a kid. I have never played this. Alright. Oh. Okay, I think the test ended. I think we're good now.
Perhaps you wonder why the world's greatest director has gathered you here today. Stupid actors, for today I make comeback with Kung Fu.
Sure, this guy is saying words, but I can't actually hear them. You should be able to hear them fine. I can't hear them.
So stop standing around and start acting. Lights, camera. No.
But I'm sure they're very good
Turn
words.
on the lights, idiot.
Feel like this was the guy on the cover.
That's what I was going to pick. But
I'll
I'm
do
still
them.
smarter.
Oh, I see. Let's do the, let's do a few good stuntmen. Bounce 40 stuntmen for 3 stars. Bounce 65 stuntmen for 5 stars.
Fighting continues in upstairs saloon. But not for you. You have to stay downstairs and save the lives of stuntmen.
Oh, is this a mini-game compilation? Okay, don't bounce the cows. The cows are not stuntmen. I got it.
You're so special.
It's like the world's most basic minigame. And I get that one. And I get that one.
You rule with an
I
iron
get
fist,
that one.
a shiny one. Well done. Look at Brown, very well played.
Alright, that's 3 stars.
Oh no, the end is near. 10 seconds near.
I'm a 3-star gamer. I pass.
That was pretty darn good, but we almost run out of stuntmen. Whoa.
So try Waterworld Kung Fu with rotating pole. That's what I'm saying all the time. I'm always saying the words Kung Fu with rotating pole. A to jump, B and Y to knock the pole back. Like together?
I'm liking your style. I got a real good scene for you now. Your motivation is
The Best Buy retro team. loves it when the game loads for whatever reason. Oh, am I jumping? Oh, I see. Or you can... Oh, I see how this works. You can jump or you can push back.
Where did you get that? Who told you? What made you think?
Thank you for the follow, Mukau. Let's try this game. Defeat ninjas to score at least 3 stars. Defeat the boss, Zui Tan Sour. You will lose 2 stars if you do not defeat Zui.
You play the heroic, peace-loving kung fu champion, minding your own business, when suddenly, Ninja Clan attacked! Make the beat, action fight style, throw everything!
We are gaming right now.
I paid them cheaply to let you pick them out.
I have never gamed harder at the Best Buy than I'm gaming right now. And attacking these people. I wonder if there's like combo moves and stuff you can do. Or if it's literally just you mash the X button to attack. That's kind of what I've been doing right now. Oh, is it the boss? The guy with the loudspeaker. I didn't hear what he said. The crowd is too noisy at the Best Buy. I got distracted. I can block. So I gotta get around him maybe? No, I fell off. I'm back. Or is this the guy? Is this the boss? Why is it that when he comes back, his health responds? Or maybe it's just, oh, it's a separate enemy. This isn't the boss. This is the one you have to defeat. Go up here. So for those who have played Kung Fu Chaos before, I can, and maybe others, is this like the main mode of the game, this combat mode, or is this really just a minigame compilation? Or this is just like a more in-depth minigame? I feel like it really could go either way. There's a versus mode. So this probably is the main mode then. I've been knocked off. Let me follow the arrow. Usually when there's an arrow that shows up in video games, you can go in the direction of the arrow. Some good life advice right there. As someone who has made a video game before in which an arrow is utilized, pretty sure that's what they're good for. I was doing well, and now I'm just getting thrown off. I still have 3 lives. Oh, but I have to defeat the boss in 15 seconds. That's not gonna happen. Okay, that's progress, but I don't have the time. Well, that's good. I can't wait to do that whole thing again. Yeah, the kid is so upset too that I didn't pass that level. I think these are like tutorial missions. Buy Kung Fu Chaos immediately. That's a great message right there. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Buy this game at this instant. Imminently add it to your collection. What else is there? A battle game. Rehearsal. There's a decent number of options here, or at least the appearance of a decent number of options. I'm gonna leave to go buy the full version. Yeah, I'm sure they have it at the shelves, at the game section. You're really sure you want to leave? I am sure. I want to buy your product. All right. Well, that was Kung Fu Chaos. Now it's time for a game that I have played before. Mecha Soul is cool. I ought to play Mecha Soul again. I remember being terrible at it when I played as a kid. Maybe I'd be better at it now. It did the custom soundtracks thing. A lot of games, a lot of Xbox games did that. That was always really cool. Massive Destruction. I definitely had time to read everything there. Did not hit a button to skip it. I actually did not hit a button to skip that. It just went away in 2 seconds.
I don't like the amount of air
Alright, I'll play the
power
demo level.
Blake has in the area, Captain. So we're going to do something about it. Foster, briefing, please.
First,
I think
a bit
this
of
might
good
be the
news.
first level
I have our
we do.
Lucille that was damaged
Buy
in the
that
crash
again.
up and running. A medium mech with more firepower might be helpful
I'll
in
see
this
when
mission.
I get into it.
Okay, mission
I'll either
brief.
know it's the first
We're in
level,
range
or
to
I'll
target
know
a
it's
major
not the
Word Blake
first
air
level.
base.
I'm not gonna know which
First,
level
we
it
take
is.
out their ground forces and a tank depot. Second, we
Cougar,
storm the airfield
Puma,
and make sure no planes
Uzi.
fly out of it. Third, the helicopter depot, but they'll be after you by then. Last thing,
The
remote
Cougar is
recon
kind of
shows
the
a helicopter
Mecha Soul mech,
prototype hangar,
I
but we
think.
have no idea what's inside. Destroy it.
Think you've got
Let's go
enough to
with the
do,
Cougar.
Mech Warrior?
It's weird because you press in the left stick to jump.
Multiple enemies inbound. How the bastards
Oh,
are ready for us.
up and down.
Get that tank
Can I change that? Invert Y-axis, no.
depot as soon as possible.
There we go.
Watch the turrets on the ridge.
Okay. I'm being repeatedly shot at. That's what's that? also cool because you can just like, if you shoot at this building enough, you can just destroy it. Probably be shooting these enemies and not this building repeatedly. MechAssault is a cool game. This was kind of the, I think they were kind of building this as like the original Xbox Live killer app, like when Xbox Live first came out. But like Halo 1 did not have Xbox Live, so the first couple years were Halo-less. The games like MechAssault. Madness 3, Project Optimism 2, Racing Front. Alright. Where am I supposed to go? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe here. There's an arrow. Do we go inside? And also my health is low, which is bad. Oh, I'm supposed to destroy the building, I think. Shoot my missiles at it. And it can die. The kiosk TVs, honestly, is pretty small. I can't really see it that well. It's my excuse. Let's give it another try. Alright. Play
I
demo
don't like
level.
the amount of air power the word of Blake has in the area, Captain. So we're
I'm
going to
gonna
do something
be-
about it. Foster,
Maybe
brief.
Uziel.
Multiple enemies inbound. Oh, the bastards were ready for us. Get that tank depot as soon as possible. Watch the turrets on the ridge.
Oh, this mechanism is really good. You have to hold and charge your shot. But I guess you can just hold and charge forever. With aim and fire.
Good work,
Okay,
Captain.
let's destroy it. I think. Okay, there we go. Oh, it didn't save my max rotation. That's why it felt weird. Because it was weird. All these people are shooting at me as well, but that's not the main thing. Shooting. There we go. Okay, I don't think anything else is shooting at me except for that. Over here, maybe. Yeah, okay. the other side of the store. They're very loud. I do like how the object just disappears when you shoot it, blow it up. Kind of funny. There's a lot of... Oh, I got... What happened? What happened there? I had like more health and then I died. Oh well. I would be down to play more Mecha Soul at some point in the future, but for now, let's move on. I was going to move on. It's loaded the demo again. Now we can quit out. I just really want us to see this massive destruction splash screen. I can't even read what it says, unfortunately. Alright. What is this? Some sort of fighting game? I'm going to save the racing game for last, because I like racing games. Let's play Tao Peng. I'm not familiar with this one. I'm familiar with, like... Assuming this is a fighting game. Familiar with Kabuki Warriors. It's also, like, Hakuto Shojin, I think, as well. But not this one. Also, I don't think either of those are particularly good. I don't know if this one is particularly good either. I'm gonna guess probably not, given that I don't think you ever hear about this one anymore. Look at these pre-rendered fighters. Then rotate around. That's very good. Looks like it can only be Exile or Fiery Phoenix, but we can at least look at Master Sage, Fierce Tiger, Divine Fist, Jade Dragon, Iron Monk, Oolong Goth, The Fatalist, that's a good name, Exile Geist, that's a GameCube game, Divinity, that's a PC game, and Vapor. There might be a game called Vapor, I don't know. I'll be Fiery Phoenix.
Fiery Phoenix.
Oh, there's two costumes. You can be Red Fiery Phoenix or Green Fiery Phoenix. I'll be red. Modify health and press A. I'll have 100% health, thank you very much. And then we can choose the component, the computer.
Exile.
Ooh, they can be red as well, but it's their skin. Sure. They can have... What's the minimum amount of health you can have? %? Sure. We got several arenas, but I think you can only choose one. Fair enough. Alright, let's see if I can do this. It's going to be very difficult. I've made it very hard for myself by giving my opponent 1% health.
Prepare. Fight. Limb damage alert.
Limb damage alert.
Limb damage danger.
Oh, I've changed the camera. Back that I've... Okay, now I've defeated them. I took a surprising number of hits. Knock him down, giving him 1% health. Okay, I was not ready. Okay, there we go. But it's one of the games where you get back up again.
Fiery Phoenix is the
Now I
victim.
win. I guess it's first to 3.
Phoenix will always burn bright.
Game over.
Game over. I want a new match, but I wanna do it fair this time. I'll be exiled.
Exile. Fiery
Up
Phoenix.
against green Fiery Phoenix. Let's play this game properly.
I trained hard for this moment.
Chat, what's your Best Buy memory?
Prepare.
Do you have a good Best Buy memory? Or memory of like any other electronic store like Best Buy? I remember going on Easter Day 2010 to get Disney 5 log. I don't know why that's such a strong memory, but I do remember that. I have no idea how to play this game, but I'm not doing that well as a result, which is fair enough. Played a bunch of DJ Hero. I do remember, I think I played one Guitar Hero song once at a Best Buy. I also remember going to Circuit City because I wanted to get GT Pro Series on the Wii every and they had an Echo Chrome demo, and I remember really liking Echo Chrome. It was before I had a PS3, so I couldn't download it myself. The Circuit City was closer to my house than Best Buy, but we went to Best Buy usually anyway, which is probably we single-handedly caused Circuit City to go bankrupt because of that. It's all my fault, I'm sorry. Then they became H.H. Gregg. Well, I don't know if they became H.H. Gregg. I was going to say the Circuit City near me became... Actually, the Circuit City near me became a Spirit Halloween for several years, and now it's a hobby store. Which is awesome. But the one that was second closest to me became an H.H. Gregg.
Game over.
And I bought Indy 500 Evolution for the Xbox 360 there. As you do. This is a fighting game. That's all I have to say about it. I do not know the controls well enough to really comment on whether it's good or it's bad. I'm gonna say it's probably mediocre would be my guess. That's my review of this game. Probably mediocre. I'm sure that would be a sufficient review for like GameSpot or IGN. It's just 3 words. It's probably mediocre, and I'll give it a score. 6.1 out of 10. There you go. That's Talfen. What sort of other things do we have on here? We got game videos, Xbox Live info, news and reviews, consumer info. We need consumer info. We need to learn more about ESRB ratings.
Now, I love sports. You gotta play the
It's
game
Derek
that's right
Jeter.
for you. Same with computer and video games. That's why parents should make sure each game is right for their kids. How? Check the rating. Every game box has a rating symbol.
Yeah, this was the ESRB ad that was on the GameCube discs as well, wasn't it?
That tells you what's in the game. When you check
We saw him in one of the baseball games earlier. This guy gets around.
See, you gotta play the game that's
And the Microsoft legal epileptic seizure warning information. Oh, that's my favorite. How do I make this my background wallpaper on my computer? News and reviews. Oh, it's G4. You can watch G4 reviews of these games. I mentioned Midtown Madness 3. Let's take a look at what they have to say. Pulse. I'm not familiar with Pulse. I'm sure this guy has a lot of good stuff to say. Unfortunately, I cannot hear it due to how this stream setup is, so I'm not going to have a whole lot to say about these videos, unfortunately. So we may not watch all of them. You can barely make it out. Should I ask Best Buy employee to turn up the sound more? I don't know if increasing it might be the echo that's the issue. Okay, that's not the final menu. As someone who has played Midtown Madness 3, I can tell you that is not the final car select menu. It's also not the final in-game UI either. The UI actually looks slightly better than the final in-game UI, funnily enough. They removed the transparency effect. Midtown Madness 3 is a great game. Maybe not as good as the first two, but it still holds its own. Whoa, they got that crazy taxi arrow. It's Bill Gates! They put Bill Gates in this tent and forced him to play Midtown Madness 3. Oh, is he playing on Xbox Live against this other person who is... Oh, it's Shaquille O'Neal. I was gonna say it's probably not Bill Gates. I think Shaquille O'Neal is definitely not Bill Gates. Got a good Circuit City memory. Oh, hold on, I'm watching Shaquille O'Neal hold the controller very weirdly. He's sticking it out like you had me holding the controller when you were sketching my design last night, Cammy. I've got to call my cable or satellite provider and demand G4. I actually, like, right when Midtown Madness 3 came out, I think they did like a week on our cable provider where you got like G4 Tech TV for free. So I remember watching it that week, and they showed Midtown Madness 3 on it that week, the week after the game came out. Yeah, I did say DJ Diesel on there. Your Circuit City memory. You moved into an apartment with only a carload of possessions, and you and your moving buddies brought the SNES to Circuit City to hook it up to every TV to see which CRT looked least worse. I mean, that's basically what we're doing here with this Xbox kiosk disc. Look, I want to get G4 TV. I'm sure it's still around. That guy wants G4 TV so he can watch people play Dave Mirror Freestyle BMX 2 and Rez and GTA 3. I watched too much G4 as a kid. Like 2005 or so, That was mostly what was on the TV. I don't know if all these shows were best shows for a 9-year-old to be watching, but I watched them and I turned out okay, I guess. I mean, I'll leave that up to you to determine. Oh, it's Johnny Mosley and his Mad Tricks game that's terrible. Hello, ZenQ.
Another trip. From the beach to the video arcade.
We should have, oh man, you know how we've had like, Cammy, how on our server we've done like Saturday morning cartoon nights. We should do a Saturday night G4 night where like we watch like a Judgment Day, we watch a Cinematech, we watch a Attack of the Show, maybe, all those shows. I didn't watch much Attack of the Show because I don't think my parents really liked me watching it. But sometimes I would watch the intro and I would watch the Happy Tree Friends section, which, you know, that's definitely the part of the show you want a 9-year-old to be watching.
And that's not all.
What else was there? They had,
You go behind closed doors.
what was their preview show? I don't remember. I think it was quite popular, but I never liked it. I like Judgment Day, which is funny in retrospect, given what we know about Tommy Talarico now, but hopefully his mom was very proud of him being on that show. Cinematech was there. I think they had Arena, which was like an early esports thing. I distinctly remember an episode of that show where they played Mario Kart Double Dash on the pipe battle map. Before I really knew what that game was. They showed like 2 frames of Project Gotham Racing just then. Cinematech was funny because it was literally just, here's a bunch of trailers we have, we're gonna show them now. And it was also one of the best things. Like when you're a kid and you don't have internet access. It's like, hey, here's all the trailers for these games. Here's G4ia. Whatever this is.
G4 presents G4ia, coming July 30th live from Hollywood.
Yeah, we already watched the Midtown Madness one. Midtown Madness 3 is really good. Oh, the kid is back again. Why does the kid keep crying? So why is the kid still in the store? It's been like an hour and a half. That's Miyamoto. Saw Star Fox Adventure. I do remember watching like E3 one year on G4 and not understanding what it was. It was like, oh, this is apparently this special thing. I think that was the year they announced Twilight Princess. Because I remember Miyamoto came out in like the Zelda outfit. And people were like, oh my god, this is the biggest thing ever. What else do they have? We got Xbox Live info. I need to know about Xbox Live. Oh, there's a lot here. Give me an introduction.
Welcome to Xbox Live. I'm Matt, but you're gonna know me online as Dark Master. I'm here to tell you all
This is
about
the best
Xbox
video ever
Live.
made.
The cool thing is you can play against other gamers everywhere. There's always somebody online to smash heads against whenever you feel like it. You can play against your friends or make new ones, and there's this communicator thing, so you can trash talk to each other while you're playing games. So really, Xbox
They had
Live
one
is
of these
whole new
videos
world.
on like a
It's
demo
plugging an
disc or
Ethernet
something
cable right into your brain.
that I had as a kid.
Okay, so I'm gonna help you get going
I
and show
remember
you how
watching
to
that
plug
a
into
bunch.
live
I've not
music.
seen this one
Any
before.
questions you have that I don't cover
It looks like
can
there's a
also
whole
be answered
series
by
of
going
them.
to xbox.com/live. Let me show you some of the cool features Xbox Live built into this amazing service. Come on.
Jump into the arena.
Okay, we have to set up live immediately. Screw Kung Fu Chaos, that can wait. It's Xbox Live time.
Hey, look what I got. It's an online party in a box. You need 2 things besides the Xbox to get going with Xbox Live. A high-speed connection and this. This is your Xbox Live starter kit. Inside the starter kit, you get this, the Xbox communicator. And what's great about this is it lets you talk to other gamers while you're playing. What else? Oh, right, a starter disc with 2 free games. There's THQ's MotoGP and Microsoft Game Studios Whacked. And, oh, there you go, your subscription code. Scratch here to reveal the number, enter the code. It's good for 12 months of online gaming. Remember to scratch and not peel
12 months of
label.
online gaming.
Score. The starter pack's available at all the same places you go to buy
Never played
games
WhaC.
and Xbox gear. Now, when you're at the store, you can spot an Xbox
I also
Live
have not
game
played
by
the
looking for the
MotoGP
Xbox
game,
Live logo
but that's the
on
last
package.
game on this demo disc, so...
Party's on. All that's missing is you. Okay, connecting to Xbox Live is no sweat. It's easy. Anybody with a high-speed internet connection can do it. But to make sure you're getting what you need, look for a service provider who displays the Xbox-compatible logo. For more details about internet providers and routers, check out www.xbox.com/live.
Where would you find the Xbox-compatible logo
You basically
from your
have three
ISP?
ways to hook up your Xbox to an internet connection. You got Direct Connect, which is just plugging your cable or DSL modem directly into your Xbox. A Router Connect, if you already have a router set up at home, you just plug your Ethernet cable into the router and the other end into the Xbox. Now, one important last step. Turn off your modem and router, unplug the power cord for 1 minute, then replug and power up, and your Xbox will automatically configure your system for you. It's that simple. Now, if your internet provider only offers USB modems, there is one other way to connect, which is to use internet connection sharing through your PC. You have any questions about your configuration? Check out the diagrams in the Quick Start booklet, or again,
Yeah,
check
having high-speed internet was not a given
xbox.com/live.
back in 2003.
That's about it. An Xbox, an Ethernet cable or two plugged into your
My
modem
family
or
did not
router,
have it in
and you're ready
2008,
to
so I
join the
never
Xbox Live
experienced
community.
original Xbox Live.
Sign up for a new account. Just start up your Xbox with your Live Disc loaded. Xbox Live will automatically configure your system. How cool is that? Now you're ready to sign up. Follow the prompts and enter your
Boom,
information.
Belling region, let's
Oh,
go.
by the way, when
Credit
choosing a
card,
payment
let's
method,
go.
credit
I'm
cards
stealing
are
that
best.
guy's credit
If you have a
card.
Visa or
William
MasterCard
Jones,
branded
your
debit
money is
card,
mine.
You may or may not be successful. Non-branded debit cards will not work. And that's it.
If your credit card doesn't
The
have
next
a
step is to
brand
create
on
your
it,
gamer tag.
you
Get your
cannot
identity
sign
on
up for Xbox Live.
The legend you build for yourself in this brand new gaming universe. Remember, you're building all your
I like to
stats
imagine
and
it's
friends in
the
that
existence
name.
of the
Sign up
physical
fast
logo
and
on
grab
the
it
card
before
that
anyone
determines
else
whether or not
does.
it's compatible or
Don't
not.
just choose anything, unless you like the name Spazbo. Next, you'll
Oh,
enter your
man,
date
it's
of
the
birth.
date of
We should
birth
mention
section.
Here that you have to be at least 13. Sorry, little dudes. Enter the subscription code and a valid credit card. This is for verification. Don't worry, you've paid for 12 months.
This
of
is a
service.
lot for a kiosk
If
disc.
you're a parent, and we know
But I
you're
guess
out
if
there,
you
Dad,
really are
there's some
interested,
parental
I mean,
protection options you might want to take advantage of. So browse around. You can disable voice,
watch the
and you can
videos
limit
at
charging
the
additional
kiosk,
fees to your account.
learn.
Okay, once you finish sign up, your
it
gamer
is
tag
a bit
locked
unusual.
and loaded. You never have to sign up again. You are an official member of the Xbox Live community. On
Yes, I'm an
fame
official member
glory.
of Xbox Live. Are these videos like archived anywhere? Are they on YouTube? I would hope so. The
Okay,
Xbox
the
Communicator,
Communicator.
also
Plug
known
this
as
little
a
puppy
headset.
Right into here, and you're ready for prime time. Put the headset.
But it
around the
plugs
back of
into
your
your
head and
controller
position the
all
microphone like
fancy.
this, about an inch from your mouth. Now, if you're right-eared, like some people, you can remove the earpiece and attach it to the other
I just
side.
connected to that
You can mute your
part
mic
is
by
funny.
pressing this button, and you can adjust the volume right here. Okay, now you can talk to anyone you're playing with. Hey, let's
They
call
were
my
also
buddy
big,
the
they
Honk
might
to help
mention this.
demonstrate.
They were big into like
Hey, yo, Honk.
Hey, what up, dog?
voice filters,
I've never
make you
really
sound
met
weird.
Honk in person, and I can't
Which
see him when
like
I play, so I
completely,
can't really be
they completely
responsible for
phased
how
out for the 360
Hey, listen,
and
you
340.
want to help me demonstrate this voice demo of the Honk?
Yeah, no sweat, man.
With the Xbox Communicator, Honk and I can talk live like this during
Yeah, I had an
gameplay.
OG Xbox
Yeah, I
at the
can hear
time,
him
like
scream
2003,
out,
but
yeah, you
I
wish.
didn't have online until
In
08,
addition to the
so
muting and volume
I never
options,
did it
you
on
also
my
have the
Xbox. I
ability
did it
to
on
use
the
voice
360
masking
though.
for anonymity.
Thank you for the follow.
Or just pure fun. The Honk here can sound like a little girl if he wants. Or a robot.
I remember there were, like the
Or a
360, you
Dark
could put
Lord
original
kind of
Xbox
thing.
games in it that were compatible and play them on Xbox Live.
Okay, obviously
And
trash talking becomes a part
I remember
of playing
wanting to
Xbox
do
Live
that,
games.
but
Or
they
you can
require
hook
an
up with your buddies
update,
and play as a
and
team
when
of
you
that game.
load the
And if you don't like
update,
what
it
you're
loads
hearing,
up
you
the
can mute
original
individual players
Xbox
for
UI,
all.
and I was scared that
See
if
ya,
I
Honk.
went through
Yeah,
with it,
see
I
you.
would turn my 360 into an original Xbox. So I would always cancel the update. Because I didn't want my parents to freak out because I broke the 360 by doing something online that I shouldn't have. It was probably a little bit stupid of me, given I would have been like 12 or 13 at the time, but you know. Meet your match. We'll hook you up with all the hottest dating profiles.
Who are you going to play online? Well, one of the best things about Xbox Live is that there are a bunch of different ways for you to find the right game that you're in the mood for at any given time. But first, we got to get signed into the game.
Oh yeah, they got to introduce the concept
With
of
your game
matchmaking.
loaded, you
here.
sign into a game by clicking Play Live. Also, if you have some friends over who are not Xbox Live subscribers,
Yeah, there was a
you can
voice
have them
filter.
play
I
along
forget
with you as
all the
guests.
things it could do,
Guests don't
but,
have the same privileges
could
as
make
a
you
live
high-pitched
subscriber,
or
but they will
low-pitched
still have
or
a blast, and you'll want to
cheer
convince
or
them that they
whatever.
should join the community as well. There are 3 different matchmaking options. Each one is designed to fit your particular game.
Oh, they're going to tell us about
There's a quick
Optimatch.
match,
Yeah, all these kids said
and a create
Optimatch.
match.
You never
Looking
hear
to
the
hop into a
word
game
Optimatch
fast,
anymore.
Quick match is a
That's
great
a
choice.
shame.
It finds a game with an open
Gotta
slot
bring it back.
and drops you in. Optimatch is this cool option that lets
Like,
you
the
choose
kids
the game
upset
you want
that
to
we
get
don't
into.
use
Whether it's
Optimatch
skill
around
level,
here.
map, or length of game, Optimatch finds the perfect match for you.
Wiley,
Create a
thanks for
match.
stopping
You can
by.
start your own game and build a roster based on your friends list. Your choice of game, your choice
And
of
come back to
players.
Best Buy
You
again.
will never be without a game to play. Anytime, day or night. Now, does that rule or what?
Alright, let's find some friends. On the friends list.
So the Friends feature is one of the things I like most about Xbox Live. The Xbox Live console lets you build a friends list.
You know, when you think about this, might be one of the first instances of a friends list. Surely other things have had it, but like you think of like
To make
social
someone a
media
friend, you
and
need to
friends
send them an
followers, but
invite,
like
and they need to
this
accept.
predates all social media.
Respect to your fellow gamers.
So
Good point. So what can you do with the friends list? Well, you can see if any of your friends are online and see what game they're playing.
Hey, Dark, why don't you check out what's
So like you'd think, oh, it's funny that they're
So
taking
we're
a
playing
whole video
MotoGP.
for like the
I
friends
go to
list
my
feature,
friends
but like
list,
this was
select
probably
Swan,
pretty innovative for the
And it
time.
shows me he's online and playing Whacked.
Oh, dude, if you jump in there,
Especially
he
'cause
will
it
kill
had,
you.
like,
He shreds you at Wax, Dark.
It was
Hunter Guy isn't
interactive
very good at playing Whacked.
throughout
So
the entire
we're gonna invite him to
platform,
play
like it worked for
MotoGP,
multiple games.
since we're already playing it anyway. We press invite.
Kind of.
And,
It was
it
kind
sends
of
it to him while he's playing Whacked.
janky. Is my understanding of
dude.
how it worked. but-
Hey, Dark, what's up? I see you're hanging around with the emotionally challenged again. Hey, what's up, my man?
Word, Salame.
You know, it is a good day to die, cheesemaker.
I could smell your feet all the way out here in Wisconsin, Salami.
Okay, you ready to get creamed? Now check this out. When you jump into a game, Xbox Live shows your players list. You see who's in the game, who's a friend, and who has a voice communicator. In some games, the players list will also show you player stats.
Get your butt in here, Dark.
Okay, well, there's a lot of cool things in the next section too. Maybe you should go check those out.
I mean, I'm always ready to get creamed if you know what I'm talking about. What? Game extensions. Oh, it's DLC.
Hey, did you know that your Xbox has a Mondo hard drive? This means that game updates can be sent to you right over the network and stored on your hard drive. Say like current roster changes in your favorite sports games, new vehicles,
DLC on the
maps,
original Xbox
weapons,
was kind of
racetracks, skins, a ton of stuff. It's huge. I just go to the list of downloadable content, choose what I want, and pop it up onto my Xbox. Good to go. Downloaded content keeps
It
every
did not
game
work
fresh.
that quickly, I don't think.
Oh, hey, look who's back.
Having done a little bit of it with
How's the weather in
Insignia.
Wisconsin?
I don't know. I'm in Florida on
They're like
vacation
loading.
at my uncle's
I mean, maybe
house.
it's different per
Really?
game, but in my experience, it
But
loads
you're
into a
playing off your
separate
same old
program
account. I
and
can see your
downloads
stats and
the DLC.
everything. How'd you do that?
With my handy Xbox memory unit, of course. They sell it separately.
I
but
do
it's totally
remember
worth it.
downloading the
My
AMP
memory
2
unit lets me
DLC
take my
on
gamer
my
tag wherever I
360.
So you can roam around anywhere in the country with that.
Yeah, but as long as you have a friend
pretty
who has an
cool.
Xbox Live rig connected to a high-speed internet connection, you can.
Impressive. So pick me up one of those. Hey, so Honky, is there anything we haven't covered here that you can think of?
No. But I can talk about cheese if you want.
I don't think so. All right, so there you go. Plenty to work with. You have your Xbox Live gear. You have the quick start manual. You have the online address, xbox.com/live. And hey, what more could you want? Enjoy the game.
A hamburger. I could want a hamburger. Oh, that ending is so good. The explosion at Xbox Live. I need to like. If these videos are not on YouTube, A, I need to upload them there somewhere. And B, I need to get a capture of that Xbox Live explosion. Also, why is this Xbox like in the midst of a bunch of candles? That's very funny. Like, yeah, I put my Xbox on the candle table. As you all do. We got game videos. Oh man, more baseball. This is a third baseball game. Yeah, this is Acclaims. This was the game that had all the funny voice acting that got cut, although it might have been a different year. Let's take a look. I mean, I would take my Xbox out of the date. It's what? Yeah, Xbox is 25 now. Yes, I can definitely date the original Xbox. And we got Brute Force. I think we saw this video at the start. I have Brute Force. I've never played it though. I didn't get it until like a few years ago for like a couple bucks at a game store. Back when I was collecting original Xbox games. I haven't gotten an OG Xbox game in a long time, but I remember like 2017, 2018, I was buying them all up. Maybe 2016 as well, because that was when the local game store opened up. Like 5, 6, 7 minutes away, so you could just like quickly hop over there and see what stuff they have in stock. Some of the visual glitching is from the AV cables, I think. I don't know what Brute Force is about. It's just like, I think it's an FPS, maybe? Third person, maybe? I don't know. Here's Exhibition Volume 2. So this is their... You can pay money to get a demo disc, is what this is. I have a few of these. I would love to get a full set of these, but I think some of them are quite rare. I've never seen them around. I think I have 1, 2, and 4. But they went up to 7. Exclusive gotta see videos. I'm always saying that. Great soundtracks. I mean, that's not a bad price for what you get, I guess. Maybe the concept of paying money for a demo disc is a little out there, but yeah, if I had known about those, I maybe would have gotten some of them. Like at the time, contemporarily, I didn't get any of them until I was collecting much later. We got Godzilla. I've never played this. I don't think I've ever played any Godzilla game. I think most of them are bad, to be fair. Wasn't one of them on like the PS4 kind of good, but also insanely expensive because they only made like 2 copies of it? Yeah, this probably was on the GameCube rollout. It was neat, but it felt sluggish. It looks alright. I wonder if GodzillaGame.com still exists. Probably not. I mean, you gotta take a look at the Halo 2 trailer. I feel like the anticipation for this game was like incredible. You think this was the most anticipated game of all time when it came out? I feel like there's a good chance it was. I don't know what else could beat it. Maybe Half-Life 2? That also would have been around the same time. But I feel like Halo 2 would have been better. I need to replay this as well. Cammy and I need to get back and play this. It's been so long since we replayed Halo 1 that I need to play that again at this point to reacquaint ourselves. I beat Halo 2 as a kid, but I don't remember much about it. I also have the official strategy guide for Halo 2. I got 3 not like release days. I don't think I've ever gotten a Halo game when it came out. I got Halo 1 for Easter of all holidays. I had Halo 2 for Christmas, Halo 3 for Christmas. Halo Reach, I bought it at Blockbuster when they were going out of business, so I got it for cheap. Halo 4 I got for Christmas, and I never played it. It is still in the shrink wrap to this day. Halo 5 I never bought. Halo Infinite I never bought. I did not buy any of the spin-offs. But yeah, what can beat Halo 2? Maybe Inside Pitch 2003. We already played this. Why do we have a demo? Why do we have a video for a game we have a demo of? I like you can see the development build date on the bottom right, and the FPS on the bottom left. That's funny. FPS does not look great. I wonder if this actually did come out at the same time as the other games. They just did 2003 instead of 2004, because like the baseball games come out in March. I don't know, we get the idea. Enter the Matrix.
Thaddeus, Captain of the Osiris, and I fear this will be our last transmission. We are under heavy pursuit and have sustained critical damage.
I've never seen The Matrix or any Matrix movie.
All we can do is hope that somehow this disc reaches Zion, and if it does, it's not too late.
This game is one of the few games that runs at 1080i on the original Xbox. On that. Maybe it looks so bad because they wanted it to run at such a high resolution for whatever reason.
We're in.
Only 15. You're here. The next evolution of interactive entertainment has you.
Let's go.
Enter the virtual world of the Matrix. A parallel universe to the Matrix Reloaded.
play affect the film plot?
With 1 hour of exclusive footage.
In the video game, there's certain information that you don't get from the movie.
Written and directed by Larry and Andy Wachowski, the creators of the Matrix trilogy.
It's a very special key, meant only for the one. Will you bring it to him? What does it unlock? The future.
If we fail, Neo fails, and that cannot happen at any cost.
Respect the car there. See it a few frames a few times. That'll look cool.
Niobe, please be careful.
As careful as I can be.
On a mission that comes down to one question.
So are you ready for this?
In the war to save Zion.
Like an integral. I do seem to remember this game being like an official part of the canon. Or like in order to get the full Matrix story, you're supposed to like watch the first movie, then play this, then watch the next movie, or something like that. Maybe this was in between the second and third movie? I don't know.
What do you think will happen after?
Were there 3 Matrix movies?
But I got a feeling it's gonna be
You can tell how little I know about this series.
Enter the Matrix. The future is now in play.
Maybe one of these days I'll at least watch the first movie, because I think that one is like in genuine classic territory these days. Can we watch it together at Best Buy? It's not on the kiosk. I mean, I'd have to... I mean, the Xbox can play DVDs, so... You can just ask them to open up the kiosk case and put it in. But you need to have that DVD remote plugged in. They may not have one in stock, for all I know. Is this the same footage from... No, this is different. We saw the G4 video earlier. But yeah, this game is really fun. I hope that Zemu fixes the upscaling bug, where the graphics get all weird when you upscale it. Because if they do that, it would run like perfectly there. Cool. Play it in Zemu. I would definitely give this game a replay. Could maybe even be a vaguely interesting shooting game, at least in terms of how racing games go. But Midtown Madness 3 is the reason I got an Xbox as a kid, because I wanted that game so badly. And it wasn't on PC, so I was like, Mom, Dad, can I have an Xbox? And so, they got me one. Outlaw Volleyball. Was that Spike or Die? Hold on, I'm going back. Spike or Die, press start. Is that a mode, or was this game originally going to be called Spike or Die? I really don't know. I played Outlaw Golf 2, I think, very briefly. I think my dad got it, and then I played it. He was like, oh, this game is probably not good. It's for kids.
The real estate, Cadillac trucks, lambs and benzos. Pretend on a public out with endo. Crank the sunroof open whenever the wind blows. Keep my feet laced.
That's probably one of the games he got. I remember he went to like Walmart one day. They were like selling a bunch of games for $10. So if he just went and bought 10 games, which as for like 10-year-old me, maybe 11, I don't remember, it was like a crazy idea that he would do that. It was this game, Rapala Pro Fishing, Blowout, Wings of War. I don't remember all. One of these days I should try to like figure out what all of those games were. Dead Man's Hand might have been one. I think On the Dangerous was. A lot of them were not that great either, so like Yeah, these Outlaw games, they were games. Dead Man's Hand. It's like an FPS. Takes place in the Wild West. There's like poker elements. This is the concept of Platinum Hits here. Alright. Best-selling Xbox games. Like how some of these are the pictures of the games and some of them are just the logo. Under $20. Games that no gamer should be without. To be fair, Amped, really good game. Rally Sport Challenge, really good game. All of those games are good. Some of them are all-time classics, in fact. Phantasy Star. I've never played a Phantasy Star game, but I know some people are really into Phantasy Star Online. They did have this on Xbox, yes. I know a few people who play this game a bunch. Well, maybe not the specific version, but... Does this even work on Insignia? I wonder if it does, how many people are actually playing this right now. I would check, but I'm at Best Buy. I guess I can pull out my phone real quick. Yes, Phantasy Star Online is supported. There are 3 people playing this right now. There are 22 people playing Halo 2, 12 playing Unreal Championship. Insignia has nearly 30,000 registered users now. How was that person from Sebmal's chat? I imagine that game probably requires Xbox Live, but I don't know for sure. What else do we have? Oh god, there's a lot. There's a lot. Do we want to watch all of these, or... We gotta at least watch... Okay, we'll watch KOTOR. I've never really cared for KOTOR myself. I've never really played it, I should say. But I do know that this is like... probably also an all-time classic video game territory. This should be one of the top RPGs of the year. There's a chance it won't be, you know. I like how that previous review was from Star Wars Insider. I guess there were enough Star Wars video games at this point in time. They could probably have a dedicated video game division for Star Wars Insider. I mean, I don't even know if they had a dedicated video game division, but they took a look at the video game. KOTOR 2 is similarly well received, I believe, and like all the remakes kind of suck, and that's my understanding of it. I mean, they want to make the game look good. Let's take a look at The Sims. Brace yourselves. Chat, are you bracing yourselves right now? Are you braced? Again, The Sims is a franchise I really should have more experience with. But I never played as a kid because my parents didn't want me to. So such is life. And yeah, the console version of this game is like a completely different game from the PC version. Alright, we gotta learn about Xbox Live. And we already did, but we gotta learn more about it. Oh, there's Revolt. That game never came out on Xbox. It came out on like a bunch of different systems, but they had like an Xbox Live demo beta thing they sent out to people. They never released the actual game though. Oh, is that racing game? Is that Lamborghini? That also got canceled. They've definitely done better Xbox Live trailers than that. I've seen them. They had one with a guy in a chicken suit. There was no chicken suit there. There's only 3 more. Let's just watch them. Even though I don't really know anything about any of the games. Yeah, this is an FPS. How about Rayman 3? Is this an FPS? Does Rayman 3 have copyrighted music? Well, we wouldn't want to check off the copyright infringement on our bingo, so I guess, even though this is not Random XSplit Games.
I have heard tell of a distant land. A
I'm
land
not sure
where
what genre
light
Sudeki is. I think it's just like an action-adventure game.
from cliff to village, darkness threatens.
It visually looks a bit
the
like
old champions, they have fallen.
Gives me that kind of vibe.
Now new heroes must heed the call. challengers of the dark. They are warriors who travel in the light
Like that skeleton.
and battle the shadow.
Thank you for showing the name of the game for half a second so you can see it there. No, you're only on Xbox. Alright, that's all the videos. I guess I'll play MotoGP now. Might as well. Played a lot of racing games in my time. I have not played MotoGP 2. I do not know much about this game. Do not know much at all. Looks like we got... What sort of extras do we have? None. You can look at the menu, but you can't do anything there. We got settings. Yeah. Alright, multiplayer. No multiplayer, but you can look at it. Alright, let's just do a quick race. Oh, we have 2 tracks. We got Le Mans. We got Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We got Suzuka. South Africa track. Pakisa, maybe? I don't know how to pronounce that. Perez, Mugello, Catalunya, Assen, Donington, Sachsenring, Brno, Estoril, Motegi, Sepang, Phillip Island, Valencia. Here it is. That's a good variety of track. These are all real-world tracks, I believe. Or I know most of them are, I'm assuming. This is the only one I've never heard of before, so I assume they all are. Alright, let's pick Rio, and then we can choose our rider. Oh, that is a logo there. Laurie Caparossi, Penny Roberts. Again, I'm assuming these are real people, but not Elf23. I don't think Elf23 is a real person. We got one bad. Oh, okay, I see. We were like towards the end. Oh, it's Valentino Rossi. That guy I know is real, but he's locked. I like how all these people have their own logos. That's pretty cool. This guy just went to cooltext.com and said, hit me up. But some of these are quite cool for early 2000s logos designs. Although the screen is quite small, I can't fully make them out. But yeah, I can be one of these 4 people. I'll be Elf23 because I think that's a funny person to be. I can change the colors as well. I can change the leather. Edit the logo. Let's put a triangle on this. I'm gonna skew the triangle. This is a lot of effort. We can go into here. You can move it as well. Yeah, that's fairly in-depth for like 03 or whatever. Alright, that's my logo. Yeah, I'm fine with all of it. Alright. Let's start this race. Oh. Uh-oh. I guess they're just doing another test. I'll just stay here and keep playing. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. Nah, it's all good. Besides, if I leave now, I can't finish the MotoGP demo. Alright. start building this as like one of the bigger games, so for like early Xbox Live, so you know. Oh, excuse me. Does it smell smoky or anything in here? Maybe it's my allergies. Oh man, it's getting hard to see. A lot of smoke in the air. Oh my god, is that fire? Oh no. Maybe the fire alarm is real. Maybe I should actually try and leave. Guys, something's wrong. My legs are glued to the ground. I can't move, and oh god, the fire is getting close. Oh no, I'm stuck. Guys, help! Oh, no. Oh, I'm on fire. Ow, it hurts. No. Help, guys. I'm on fire. I'm melting.